The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Hey, give me 1 second, man. I ain't even scout your team to see if I can play man defense against you. Give me 1 second. That's like you ain't gonna. Like, we got to talk to Lamar. No, I don't think I can either. All right, let's get it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They're down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Let's go!
Now, faking the give, moving to his left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cup 19! Ready! 70 Timberwolves! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Willis to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Willis. That's swung out to Chandler. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go. Warrior 70, Viking 18.
To throw, here's Lewis. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And he's in! Emeka Ibuka! Touchdown Buccaneers! That's touchdown number 19 on the year. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. Half the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Horn. What is it?
A first down throw for Jackson. Flowers with the catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a
Hey, you know you got to punt that, I think.
That down and distance, they had run and pass.
Do you? I don't know the rule, but do you?
Nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Jackson up top again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. He'll work forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Get it. Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing Willis. And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Second and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On third and 1, here's Jackson. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they will finally run him down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. Here's Henry. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
Troy Anderson. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. In motion comes Walker. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
37-yard attempt.
That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
It is 3rd and 10.
Player 180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rig, rig. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got a man.
Better get your ass out.
That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field.
Hey, who was that second? Who was that second person watching? Hey, Alonso self. I think it's Soko.
Pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Soko or B.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Oh, we're ready.
1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
180. 180.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Hey, Weezy, when I told them to announce, they said if they got out, Weezy.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force.
It's going down like flies.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
His kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. A run now for Chandler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 133. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On second down, Baker. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's a third down and 4.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Willis now to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Taking off, and he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Hey, middle.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Ravens 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson out of the pistol. Now a screen set up for Henry. Room to run past the 30. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. On 1st and 10, Jackson will try and set up the screen to Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This from beyond 70 yards away. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this stays a 2-score game. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go! 19 charge.
Throwing is Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing, Willis. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here we go, here we go. Riggs, pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is a Dafe Owe into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. On the return, it's Hill. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 33-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll step up and run this. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Well then. Well, because that's a force man. Guess that's a force man.
Shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on.